Hi everyone, I'm Jeff from Home Sweet Home Affordable Housing. Thank you for taking the time to be here today with us. What you're about to see isn't just about construction, it's about community. It's about what happens when people come together to create lasting solutions to poverty and to hidden homelessness, right here in North Perth. Today, I want to share with you the story behind our pocket homes, why we believe this approach truly changes lives, and how you, your business, your organization, your family can be part of something that's not just meaningful, but measurable. This is our sponsorship opportunity, a way to invest directly into building affordable rental homes for people who need them most. Let's start with the why. Across Canada and right here in our own communities, more and more people are quietly struggling to keep a roof over their heads. We often think of homelessness as tents or shelters or people living on the street, but that's just one part of the picture. There's another side called hidden homelessness. These are people sleeping on couches, staying in overcrowded homes, or moving from place to place just to get through another week. Many are working full-time, but still can't afford rent. That's who we serve. At Home Sweet Home Affordable Housing, our purpose is simple but powerful: to relieve poverty by providing affordable rental pocket homes for people on low incomes who are living in housing insecurity. We're not a developer, we're a registered Canadian charity, and every home we build stays a rental home forever, so it can keep serving those in need for generations to come. So what exactly is a pocket home? If you picture a small, beautifully designed house, about 500 to 600 square feet, is fully equipped, kitchen, bathroom, laundry, bedroom, and living space. It looks and feels like a real home because it is one. Each home is energy efficient, built to high standards with thoughtful details that make it affordable to maintain and warm to live in. Our model is innovative because we build on leased land. That means we don't have to buy property, which drastically reduces cost and makes our builds financially sustainable. Instead of being a one-time project, each home becomes part of a growing network of affordable rentals that remain charitable assets long-term. Our next chapter is unfolding right here in North Perth, in Atwood Listerall area. We have secured a site, nearly 1 acre of land, where we're building multiple pocket homes designed for individuals and families in need. And one of these homes will soon welcome a father and son who face the challenges of poverty and housing insecurity for far too long. Imagine what it means for them to have a front door they can call their own, a place where life slows down just enough to start again. That's what every sponsorship helps to create. Now let's talk about why we're inviting sponsors to join us. These homes don't happen without community. They happen because people like you care enough to invest in something that truly lasts. Your sponsorship dollars go directly into construction. Not administration, not overheads, but the real, tangible materials that build the walls, the roof, the plumbing, the foundation. Every dollar you contribute creates measurable social impact. Reduced homelessness, reduced strain on emergency shelters, better health outcomes, stronger neighborhoods, and a sense of belonging that money alone can't buy. When someone moves into one of our homes, they're not just housed, they're anchored. They have stability, dignity, and a renewed sense of hope. Partnering with Home Sweet Home isn't a transaction, it's a relationship. We believe in transparent impact. You'll know exactly what your sponsorship supports, and you'll see it come to life through updates, photos, and on-site progress. We also believe in community recognition. Because of CRA charitable regulations, sponsorships are acknowledged publicly, but they don't receive a charitable tax receipt. Instead, sponsors receive prominent recognition on our website, on social media, on site signage, and through donor appreciation materials. This way, we maintain full compliance as a registered charity while celebrating those who step up to make a difference. Let me walk you through the sponsorship tiers, each one representing a real piece of the build. So we have a foundation partner, $10,000 and above. These sponsors fund the site prep, excavation, foundation work. They're our lead supporters, the ones who help get every project off the ground, literally. Foundation partners are acknowledged prominently, featured on our website, in donor materials, on site signage, and invited as guests of honor at our home reveal event. Then we have a build partner, $7,500 and above. This level supports the walls, the roof, and the structural framework. You'll be featured on our website, in social media, and in project updates that go out to our entire supporter community. Home comfort sponsor is $5,000 and above. And this covers the flooring, insulation, and interior finishes. Everything that turns a structure into a welcoming home. You'll receive acknowledgement online and in our donor appreciation materials. Okay, then we have an essential living sponsor, $2,500. Your contribution supports plumbing, water supply, and kitchen or bathroom fixtures. Your name will be recognized on our donor page and in a social media update, thanking you publicly. Then we have a material sponsor, which is $1,000 and above. This helps fund windows, doors, cabinets, and materials that keep the build moving forward. Sponsors are included in our online donor list and thanked in project updates. And then we have a furnishing sponsor for $500 and above. This covers furniture, appliances, and home essentials. You'll receive a heartfelt thank you through social media and donor materials. Every level counts. Every name matters. So, what difference does your support make? Let's talk about impact you can measure. For every home we build, we estimate significant cost savings compared to traditional housing solutions, both for the tenant and for the community. Our data shows that every pocket home reduces public spending on emergency shelters, healthcare, and crisis services. A stable home means fewer hospital visits, better mental health, and increased employment stability. This isn't theory, it's proven social return on investment. When you invest in a pocket home, you're investing in prevention, not just reaction. You're helping someone rebuild before they reach crisis. When local businesses and community leaders come together, the results are extraordinary. We've seen it in St Mary's, where our first home now stands proudly, built with love, supported by dozens of local partners. It's already changing how people think about what's possible. Now North Perth is next, and we're inviting you to be part of the next success story. Imagine your business name tied to something tangible, something that lifts people up and strengthens the fabric of our community. This is your chance to demonstrate leadership, to say, we stood for housing, for dignity, for hope. If you're watching this and thinking, I'd like to help, but I'm not sure, where do I start? Start here. Go to homesweethome.org and visit our sponsorship page. You can learn more about each tier and reach out directly to us at info@homesweethome.org. We'd love to talk with you, answer your questions, and find the right level of support you or your organization would prefer. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. Every person deserves a safe, stable, affordable place to live. That's not a privilege, it's a foundation for life. When you sponsor a pocket home, you're not just funding construction, you're restoring stability to a person's story. you're saying your life matters, your future matters, and your community sees you. That's what makes this work worthwhile. Every ounce of effort. So thank you for considering this opportunity. Thank you for believing that change can start small, with one home, one family, one act of generosity at a time. Together, we can build more than homes. We can build hope that lasts. I'm Jeff from Home Sweet Home, Affordable Housing. Thank you for watching and for being part of something truly transformative.